Loom, and welcome to Bramble On, DimQ's premier source for summations and commentary concerning the omniversally popular show, Love Among the Brambles. Today we will discuss episode 15911, Apothocarried Away. In this episode, VIola wrongly accuses Stalk of ransacking her apothecary. She later realizes her family has been too sheltered, and that there are those who mean to do them ill. Callily takes a job as an Empath Novice at the healthful Ivy Glen spa. Slate and Brook endeavor to sort out what happened at Monte Casino, as well as find Slate's missing family ring. Citron pulls a fast one on Jephrin the elf by having her friend Juniper hide at the Pool of Shadows to capture him on film in the buff, just as he'd done to Citron, Juniper, and their fae friends recently. Nanny has dream visions about Slate's missing ring, and how if not recovered, it will bring ruin to the family. Magnolia fears she's taken her plan concerning VIola too far. Prince Raffia succeeds in expunging all trace of the Brambles from the fae annals. Slate would be left indigent. Certainly that would do Magnolia no good, since she wants a future with Slate. Thus, she decides to distance herself from Raffia, for now. Threatened by VIola's growing powers, Prince Raffia puts pressure on Mayor Hollow to fire VIola as healer, and the human, Dodd Hoskins, begins to drop by old Mill's place more often. Mill is happy to have the company.
And now, a word from today's sponsoring product, Shoe Shaders. Do you ever worry about your expensive footwear becoming ruined in the rain? Now your worries are over, thanks to Chindongu inventions that are explained as follows. They are not useful, but they are not completely useless either. They are unuseless. Now here's the product's creator, Kenji Kawakami, to tell us more about them.
つま先傘どんな大雨でもつま先限定で守ってくれる小さな巨人傘は小さいがその効果は大きい
どうですか濡れないでしょただねちょっとした欠点は歩きにくいんですよね
Oh, very droll, Mr. Kawakami. And now, after that, let's return to episode 15911, Apothocarried Away.
This episode received a prestigious 5 mushroom rating. But what say you? We'll take 3 calls to hear your thoughts on the subject.
I gotta say, I'm more than a little concerned about Callily taking on that empath job. She's far too fragile, and knowing her, she could end up taking on the problems of the people she's trying to help.
Callily is fragile, that's a very good point. I do think a period of training, shadowing another empath, working her way up to visiting clients might be the best course of action. However, the Ivy Glen spa knows best what their clients need, and who am I to judge? We will just entrust Callie to their hands.
What in tohu-bohu does Magnolia think she's doing? You can't just say to the Prince of the Unsealing Court, I've changed my mind, I'm out. Magnolia will be lucky to get through this season alive.
Yes, I agree. Magnolia is on thin ice and playing with fire. A song of both ice and fire. Interesting title. When it comes to Prince Raffia, really no one should take chances, and certainly not double-cross him. Excuse the fairies in the background. They're singing for their afternoon tea, and fighting over fairy cakes. I apologize for their squeaking. So, Magnolia, we shall see. I envision lots of nail biting as we watch the episodes upcoming with her.
I do not remember Slate losing a ring, but it sounds pretty important if it is a family heirloom. Do you think it has magical powers?
Ah, Slate and Brook and losing the ring. Yes, it was actually Brook's ring, not Slate's, and it does seem like an important plot point to me that a Fae would lose the family ring. I don't know about any magical powers more than the usual that Faes have innately. I do think that's a valid point, however. Most interesting is the fact that you weren't aware of this plot point. That is not your fault. That is due to the ongoing issue with deleted scenes. This has become such a hotly debated situation that we have now started additional shows, an additional program called, what is it called, the new one? Oh yes, Pruned with Impunity, where I divulge the deleted scenes from any given episode, scenes that can help fill in blanks that you feel you have missed. Again, it is not your fault if you weren't apprised of the ring situation. Do look up Pruned with Impunity, and you will hear about some of those deleted scenes. I believe that is it for today's calls. Do tune in next Plulume when Slate and Brook go on a quest. One wonders if it's for the ring. The mayor comes up with a plan to dissuade his pursuer, and the Fawn Witch makes her intentions known. We'll hear about that and more in episode 15912, entitled Getting the Jump. For now, as always, dear friends, keep calm and bramble on.